so they choose cases that have already been heard, normally in a lower court system, but have ended with some really important and complex legal questions that only our experts here can answer. So in all, they hear about